What's up, family? This is APW Talk, and today we're going to talk about time travel. But before we dive into it, please hit the like button. And if you already haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. So yeah, family, let's dive right into it. Time travel. Theoretically possible, study says. The math checks out. Marty McFly and Doc Brown may have traveled back in time and slightly altered their futures in the Back to the Future series, but a newly published study suggests paradox-free time travel is theoretically possible. The research published in Classical and Quantum Gravity suggests that if time travel were possible and a person changed events in the past, the future would eventually correct itself, so the paradox does not exist. The math checks out, and the results are the stuff of science fiction, the study co-author, University of Queensland professor Fabio Costa said in an interview with the university. Time travel is possible, but only if you have an object with infinite mass. Say you traveled in time in an attempt to stop COVID-19's patient zero from being exposed to the virus, Costa continued. However, if you stop that individual from becoming infected, that would eliminate the motivation for you to go back and stop the pandemic in the first place. This is a paradox, an inconsistency that often leads people to think that what time travel cannot occur in our universe. Some scientists say it's possible, but logically it's hard to accept because that would affect our freedom to make any arbitrary action. It would mean you can time travel, but you cannot do anything that would cause a paradox to occur. The paradox, or variation described in the study, is the grandfather paradox. According to the study's abstract, this would allow the observer to interact in such a way to prevent their own time travel, also known as killing their grandfather and thus preventing being born. Although confusing, due in part to Einstein's theory of general relativity, which predicts the existence of closed time like curves. CTCs are possible, which would allow a person to interact with the past version of themselves and not cause harm to them in the future. In the coronavirus patient zero example, you might try and stop patient zero from becoming infected, but in doing so, you could catch the virus and become patient zero, or someone else would. University of Queensland student and study lead author German Tobar added, no matter what you did, the salient events would just recalibrate around you, which makes sense. Tobar continued, this would mean that no matter your actions, the pandemic would occur, giving your younger self the motivation to go back and stop it. Try as you might to create a paradox, the events will always adjust themselves to avoid any inconsistency. The range of mathematical processes we discovered show that time travel with free will is logically possible in our universe without any paradox. So yeah, family, I know this is a brain buster. I mean, personally, I don't know if I believe in time travel or not. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it will ever be possible. I don't know if, there's other dimensions or realms or, what do they call it? Parallel universes to where we already have time travelers here. But I'm open-minded to all of this. So what do y'all think? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about time travel and the paradox I was talking about. Do you think time travel could be possible? If it is possible, let's say time travel does become possible within the next 100 years. Do you think it's dangerous? Do you think it could cause paradoxes or events where, let's say, I travel back in time and I accidentally, change events to where, I just all of a sudden disappear and I'm not living anymore. I don't really know what to think about it, but y'all know how I love to say, we don't dive in the rabbit hole, we love to sleep in it. So on that note, family, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I hope all y'all having a good day or night wherever you are around the world. Check out my podcast, APW Talk, link in descriptions, where I talk about Bitcoin, technology news, current events, just all type of stuff, even paranormal, alien news. What else I got for y'all? Oh yeah, I got some links for y'all down in the descriptions if you're interested in earning free crypto or getting interest on your crypto. Check that out as well. And I will see y'all later, family. APW Talk. Peace out.